I know you're scared, you wanna hide away sometimes. I know you hurt from everyone telling you lies. I bet you just wanna lose your mind. I know you hurt.
Okay, so welcome back. It's been a few weeks, been a bit quiet on the channel. Now this video, we're not doing any repairs personally, but I wanted to put out there, I've mentioned previously about teaming up with Aaron Morrill at CNCReplacementParts.com in the US. He's got the Instagram under CNC Repairman. He does a lot of videos on his Haas repairs, and of course he is a service guy and he repairs all sorts of machines. But I've teamed up with him as a UK outlet for his parts that he sells on his website. Now currently, you'll see behind me we've got some stock here. It's minimal because I'm not 100% sure where to start, and obviously it costs a lot of money to buy the stock in, and we get it shipped over and we pay the import and the duties and everything like that. So we kind of go in a small step at a time to kind of test the water and see in the UK what becomes popular and what you guys are actually after from his website. And as and when things progress, I'll try and stock more and more and more things. I also stock some things myself that I already done anyway and I've already sourced, but he has a much wider range with much wider experience from the CNC parts. So I'm just going to show you a quick brief glimpse of what we got. As all my videos, this is pretty much everything that's compatible with the older Haas machines. Some of the stuff goes on the newer ones. Now none of these specific products are supplied by Haas. These are aftermarket parts to suit and to be compatible with the Haas machines. So let me show you what we've got. So over here we've got battery boards. Now you'll normally see these as a dual battery board with two batteries, but some boards have two battery spaces, therefore you'll have your main two and a spare two. They'll still plug into a board with dual battery. These are just more generic because they suit everything. So these have got 4 batteries. They come with the batteries in there. There's actually 5 because if you read the manual, one battery is a sacrificial one to plug in whilst the others get removed because it will drain down one battery as it's done. But there's instruction manuals in those. So we are stocking the dual battery boards for the Haas's. For the side mount tool changers, we're stocking the Mac valve for the up-down solenoids for the tool changer pockets. We've got tool changer check valves. We've got gearbox high, low and pre-charge assemblies. Now I've replaced these personally on my VF3 over there. The VF0 is not a gearbox machine, but if you've got a gearbox machine and you could be having issues with gearbox selections of high and low, then this could be a probable cause, or one of them. So we're stocking these. I've already sold one of these straight away. We've got the tool release piston solenoid that goes on top of pretty much all the machines. Now this is the complete solenoid assembly with the fittings, and it even has I've gone blank all of a sudden. Quick exhaust valve. Can't remember the make of the quick exhaust valve, but they even come with a quick exhaust valve fitted on there. So we've got a couple of them in stock. Tool release switches for the mill. The problem people tend to have with the mill switches is where they're located. Let's look at this machine because it's not running. Where the switch is always located on the side, if you take the top covers off, it's very easy to break the inside of the switch against the casting when you're putting them covers back on. So they are a popular one, and I've broken a few of those myself. Now these bits here are for the super speed machines. Now these go on top of the drawbar, on top of the spindle drawbar assembly, and if you look at Aaron's video and the other bits on CNC replacement parts, these are a common one to break. So he's had these remachined and they come with new drawbar donut pins or bolts, whichever you want to call them. So we've got a few sets of just the actual bolts and a couple of the actual guide rings on there. So it is currently only a small amount of stock, and especially compared to what Aaron stocks on his website. But if there's anything specific that needs to come over, obviously get in touch, let us know, we'll see what we can do and when we can get it. But I hope as we're moving forward I'll be able to stock more of Aaron's parts, and there's also things like the limit switches that are compatible with the Haas machines. Do them with the plugs already fitted. I'm just working out stock and bits and pieces on them because they come in different lengths, so I'll probably only supply the longest one, and if needs be you could cut it down, and I can supply it with connectors or crimped. If there's specific lengths you want, because there's 3 different lengths on the common machines for the X, the Y and the Z, because of obviously they're in different locations. But I will stock the limit switches, and I want to just build up more stock. So if there's anything you want, especially out of what's already here, if you was to go on my website, you can go to Kinzy Fabrications and Machining.com.co.uk. You'll find it either way, and we've got it here. You can come up to the products page. Give it a second for that to load. And then there's only 2 subcategories at the minute. One's Fiesta parts and one is CNC replacement parts. And if you click on that, you'll come down and you'll see the different parts that are currently listed. And as mentioned, I will be adding more stuff as we go, but trying to do my day-to-day business, and we're trying to do this on the side. As you guys know, loads of videos on the old Haas machines, trying to make sure that you guys can keep them running just like I am with these. So these parts will hopefully help you out. And Aaron's website, cncreplacementparts.com, really popular in the US, sells tons and tons of parts. So a lot of his traffic comes from the UK, but it's difficult for him to ship individual parts. So I'm going to try and stock them, and you can get them through me. So yeah, short update video. If you need any parts, hit us up, and cheers for watching. We'll see you again soon.